Hi, so I'm Hannah. Thank you so much for coming and doing an interview with me today. Can you just state your name?
Hi, I'm Michelle Weiland.
Okay, awesome. And so we have to do an interview on a business opportunity that we identified and created a solution to. Mine was an app that would allow people to use the services on it. So like, let's say, for an example, you wanted a cup of coffee, but you were so busy that you weren't able to go and grab it yourself. So you use the app to ask somebody to pick up a cup of coffee for you. It'd be very basic. It came off an idea between Angie's List and Uber. And so what do you think maybe with this idea? It would target people that have that don't have the availability during the day to provide their own services, and it would target people that need that don't want a permanent job solution. So can I get your feedback on that idea maybe?
I think it sounds really awesome. I honestly, I am super busy and I work a lot, and so I don't always have groceries in my apartment. So delivery expenses are super expensive in Gainesville, so I feel like this would be really awesome. So I can just be like, yeah, this is what I want for dinner, so come deliver it to me.
Okay, and do you think there's any negative setbacks that could happen?
I mean, I feel like if the fees, it depends how expensive the fees are to get it delivered. I mean, I think it depends on that, and the restaurant and stuff, and you might need to figure out if someone lives across town from the restaurant, is it more, is it less, is there a flat rate?
Yeah.
But overall, I think other than just the logistics of it, it's a really good idea.
Okay. We had somebody earlier when I interviewed them describe maybe a security issue. What I've had set in place would be a service terms and conditions on it, and if available, we would run background screen checks on mobile apps from other people that are providing services. Do you think there's any way we can improve that, or would you be sketched out to have some random person give you your groceries?
I think if there's a background check, I'd be fine with it. Obviously you don't want them in your address or anything.
It's okay if it's a little weird.
But I don't know, I already get people to deliver to my apartment, so usually by the point I'm ordering delivery, I don't really care, I just want my food.
Same, yeah.
So I mean, obviously an Uber, where you get background checks and stuff, I'd want that.
Yeah.
Just to make sure a hardened criminal isn't necessarily coming to my apartment at midnight.
Well, I got you.
I mean, I don't know, call me naive, but I kind of have good faith in people.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's kind of funny. Another person suggested the idea that maybe going with or requesting a gym buddy through services. How would you feel about that? Would that be uncomfortable, or would that be a service that you may or may not want to consider? They wouldn't be a professional unless you requested a professional. They'd just be somebody to go with you.
That'd be really cool, actually, because a lot of people have friends who don't want to work out, I feel or
Yeah.
their schedule and stuff, and a lot of the time people, if they go to the gym alone, they don't always have the motivation. But if you have someone to hold you accountable, I feel it's a lot easier. So if someone's at the gym waiting for you, then you're not gonna be well, I can watch one more episode on Netflix or something like that.
But plus, I feel it would be less awkward if you walked in and you had somebody with you, rather than I don't like going by myself because there's the gym. But
Yeah, all those gym rats.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, but
Sorry, I feel like movie.
that's okay.
Favorite movie.
Intervention. Would there be any other ideas or concerns with this app? I don't know, maybe, I don't know, do you have any other ideas or services? Because we had we were trying to flesh this idea out more, and somebody suggested maybe putting the services under certain categories and letting the people that are, for lack of a better word, the employees underneath the app would be applying to consider underneath those services. So let's say you didn't want to go to the gym, but you want to provide services for grocery shopping or something else. Do you think that would be applicable, or do you think that's just too much hassle for the app creators?
I mean, I think it'll be a hassle for app creators, but I also think that like there'd be more of like a payout at the end if you had it more organized. Like if you just have like Uber drives me crazy because I can't pick from a menu what I want. Just automatically select stuff and it's insane. Like if I have like a menu saying like, okay, today I need groceries, today I need a gym buddy, or I need someone who wants to see the movie with me because I don't want to go alone. I think it'd be a really great idea because that way people don't have to like rummage through all these menus and things or like search through it. Like it's just like, oh, okay, this is the service I want, here are the options. So I think that'd be like a really good idea.
What about like a suggestive services list on the app? Like, as annoying as the advertisements on YouTube are, how would you feel okay if like somebody gave you suggested services on an app?
Yeah, I think like probably not. I probably wouldn't want it to just like pop up, but even if like in the menu area where you like listed the services, if there was like suggested services and it was like local businesses, like saying like, hey, show us this app or this code and you get, you know, this coupon or something like that. So that way like it's kind of like a win-win where it's like they're getting their business name out by using your app. So people will be more driven to use the app because they get money off, but then the restaurants will also get more business because people are going to be using the restaurant.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you were an employee standpoint, how do you feel like this would apply for you? Would you consider it as a side job? It would not be a permanent position, obviously. You'd still have to get the background check, but it would be a job where you could just apply to do services on your own terms and on your own time. Well, not your own terms, obviously, but your own time. So you wouldn't have any constraints there. Would it apply to your daily life?
Yeah, I think it'd be really awesome. I mean, if you get to like pick your hours and stuff, and I think it's just, as long as there's like a good base pay, or even like, even if there's a lower base pay that you can get like tips, like I think it'd be a really awesome way to like make money and kill time, especially like being in college towns, like everyone's kind of looking for like a quick buck or like an easy way to make $20 after paying, you know, cable bill or whatever. So I think it'd be like a really awesome way to just like fit into a busy schedule and still make decent money.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I mean, I think it's just like, I think it's a great idea. I think it definitely like, I think there are gonna have to be like certain standards put in place. Like you don't want this to be like some kind of like Tinder kind of thing. Like,
yeah, well, yeah. That's why the background check things. We'll get like ratings on Rate My Services.
Yeah, because like you don't want like a service like, hey, Netflix and chill, and it's like no
thanks.
thank you.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's
but I think like if you had like a certain set of skills, like certain like regular things, so like groceries or food delivery, and then like gym, and then movies, and then like the mall, like just like a set of like regular like things like people want to do during the day, that would just be like, okay, like all my friends are busy, or even like I have no friends, someone come join me. But I think it's like a great idea for that.
We were suggesting that employees, again, for lack of a better word, that employees on the app would have to give 15 to 20% of what they earn back to the app company, so the app still makes a profit and is able to keep the app service running. What do you think about the 15 to 20% service dedication?
I mean, I think it'd be okay as long as like the employees are still making like decent money. I would also hope that like the app company would like provide something for the employees, like not
like
necessarily like health benefits or stuff like that, but just like something where it's worth it, because if you underpay employees and then expect things from them, it's not going to work. So I think you need to give the employees a motivator, or like something that like makes it worth it to work there. You don't want employees that are unhappy and then bad mouthing the app and the company, because then no one's going to want it.
So you're talking about maybe like a base pay, but they have to make a certain quota for
Yeah.
the amount of time spent or whatnot. Okay, well, it sounds good. Do you have any other questions about the app?
Nope.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thanks.